guests have arrived. We are glad to have with us our chairperson, Shri Gangi Reddy Garu, Director, Mr. C. Abhishek, Executive Director, Ms. Deepthi Reddy, and our dear Principal, Ms. D. Jyotsna. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, dignitaries, guests, parents, and well-wishers. The annual day is designed to showcase the enormous talent that can be found in CGRites. After a long gap of 2 years, the CGRites are here once again to give you the memories that will be truly unforgettable and will be sure to amaze you from the very beginning to the end. An inspiring theme is a unique and magical way to add a spectacularly special feel to any event. So why not add the extra special something with the theme CGR has got talent? It is true that music and dance is the language of the universe. Music expresses that which cannot be said and on which it is impossible to be silent. It can speak with anyone and evoke emotions and truly leave a lasting effect on everyone. Our aim is to ensure your memories are everything you wanted for your children. So taking forward this fun-filled day and to begin with the annual day program, I, Neha Narang, on behalf of the management, principal, staff, and students, am extremely delighted to welcome you all to this magical day of celebration, feast, and festivity, Utsav 2022-23. Wish you all a very enjoyable and entertaining day. Our young CGRites will now offer bouquets to our guests to accord a warm welcome to them. I would now like to call upon our principal on stage. Our principal, Ms. D. Jyotsna, you are requested, ma'am, to please join us on the dais. Our principal, Ms. D. Jyotsna, is coming up on the stage to receive the bouquet for the annual day Utsav 2022-23.
Jyotir namostute, Deepajyotir Parabrahma, Deepajyotir Janardhana, Deepajyotir Parabrahma, Deepajyotir Janardhana, Deepo haratu me papam, Sandhyadeepa namostute, Shubham kurutvam kalyanam, Arogyam dhana sampadah. 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 Shubham kurutvam kalyanam, Arogyam dhana sampadah.
Thank you, dear guests, for shaping a vision of academic success for all CGRites by creating a climate hospitable to education and cultivating leadership in others is our principal, Ms. D. Jyotsna. I now invite our principal to present the school report for the academic session 2020-21.
A very warm welcome to the distinguished guests of the day, our young, lovely, and dynamic parents, the CGR management, Mr. C. Gangi Reddy, Chairperson of the Annamacharya Educational Trust, Mr. C. Abhishek Reddy, Director of CGR International School, Ms. Deepthi Reddy, Executive Director of CGR International School, teachers, my dear students, I would like to extend a hearty welcome to each one of you to the much-awaited annual day program of CGR International School, Utsav 2022-23. I feel grateful to God for having given us this opportunity to once again convene for our annual day celebrations. The pandemic taught us not to take life for granted and value and appreciate the beauty of life. So here we are with all the energy, enthusiasm, and mischief that our little and the littlest ones can bring to a stage. So Utsav, it is indeed going to be for all of us. For the very first time, we are having our annual day in 2 different slots on the same day. So while in the evening we have patriotism as the theme for grades 3 to 10 to mark the platinum anniversary of Indian independence, our little bundles of joy and mischief compelled us to go with a slightly easier theme. For us at CGR, every child is a celebrity in his or her own right. So we thought, why not have an annual day centered around discovering the latent potential of our little ones. So here we are with the theme, CGR's Got Talent, with every child up on stage from nursery to grade 2 to show off his or her skills to all of us. I request all our parents to cheer them on during the course of the program. As a progressive school, we wish to see our students doing their best in all areas of learning and school education, not just academics. Sports, drama, music, dance, and annual days are all important in building the personality of a student. They teach life lessons that in-class education can't. We must understand that a student is the sum total of his personality attributes, not the sum total of math or English or science. I would like to take this opportunity to also thank our parent fraternity, who have been our heroes for the last 2 years, for having shouldered some part of the school's responsibility during the online phase of education during the pandemic. As young parents struggling to manage work from home, children, I must say you all passed with flying colors. A big round of applause for all the parents of CGR. Thank you so much. I really would like to put in a word of appreciation for all the parents who are now in grade 1 and 2. Your children were in PP1 or PP2, and you stood by them. You sat with them during the online classes. You got them to hear and cultivate that interest. The online classes of the preschool could not have happened without your generous support. Thank you so much. Ironically, we at CGR acquired a good name for education during the pandemic. Our parents could actually see the efforts put in by the teachers thanks to the online classes. We were on a growth trajectory despite the pandemic. We grew to 2 blocks during these tough times. We are now one of the biggest schools in Madhapur, providing quality education at affordable prices. And our journey, ladies and gentlemen, is far from over. During the pandemic too, we tried not to compromise with the holistic development of our students. Whether those were regular classes, assemblies, special events, competitions, inter-school competitions, parent-teacher meetings, counseling sessions, or keeping our teachers professionally updated. The physical school reopened this year with much anxiety amongst all the stakeholders, but our lovable and affable teachers worked tirelessly to settle the students. The child-friendly curriculum and activities ensured that our students enjoyed coming to school. Some of our tiny tots made their mark in the recently held Sports for All event. Students came back with a bang, emerging victorious in many categories. It was heartening to see our students battle the biggest names and the biggest schools in the Sports for All with elan and grace. A very big round of applause to all our budding sports persons, some of whom have been playing at the district level, national level, and we have 2 children who will probably be going international this year. While all of us are working hard towards the betterment of the institution, some employees work with such passion that it's a pleasure to have them on board. They keep the school functioning effectively and efficiently. Due to personal reasons, my sudden absence in the month of August was handled ably by coordinators, Ms. Neha Narang, Ms. Rajeshwari Nate, and Ms. Kavita Singh, who ensured that nothing was amiss at that time. My heartfelt gratitude to my core team at CGR. A big round of applause for all these teachers and coordinators. While I like to believe that academics is the soul of a school, it is increasingly becoming difficult to define learning domains. In my interaction with successful professionals, I often hear that the curriculum that they had in school or college did not really help them much in their jobs during regular work. What actually helped them was logical thinking and critical thinking. What is knowledge today will be obsolete tomorrow. It is imperative that we educators and parents are aware about this paradigm shift in the way we will be living and working in the not too distant future. Therefore, we must work towards infusing problem-solving skills and life skills in our students. Knowledge at some point may get outdated, but life skills never do. The ability to go on despite facing problems, to persevere, to handle correction, to face failure is what leads to success. It is these qualities that will make for 21st century success stories, not just excellence in academics. Success stories like that of Mr. Sundar Pichai and Steve Jobs are constant reminders. Mr. Sundar Pichai studied metallurgical engineering from IIT Kharagpur. Metallurgical engineering was not considered to be a very popular option back then too, but that didn't stop him from becoming the CEO of Alphabet Incorporated, a technology conglomerate, and its subsidiary, Google. Steve Jobs, I think this is something very pertinent to all our young parents, and you may draw inspiration from this story. Steve Jobs had difficulty in functioning in a traditional classroom. He frequently misbehaved and was suspended a few times in school. However, his mother, Clara, took to books and introduced him to reading at a very young age. That laid the foundation for fantastic learning, growth, and development. Despite his early struggles, Mr. Steve Jobs co-founded Apple, but was unceremoniously fired by Apple's boardroom from his own company. 11 years later, ladies and gentlemen, he was asked to return and rebuild Apple into one of the most unique and successful businesses and brands of all time. Jobs' story is a classic example that has ample lessons for all of us. Never give up. Never give up. Success is an attitude, remember. I request all parents to prepare their wards for the challenges that life may throw at them. In our love for our children, let's not make them so weak that they fail to stand tall as adults. I'm reminded of a few lines from a famous poem by Suryakant Tripathi Nirala. It's in Hindi, so I think, I don't know how many of you will be able to appreciate. I'm sharing these for the benefit of our parents. असफलता एक चुनौती है, इसे स्वीकार करो. क्या कमी रह गई है, देखो और सुधार करो. जब तक सफल न हो, नींद चैन को त्यागो तुम. संघर्ष का मैदान छोड़ मत भागो तुम. कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती. कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. So let's keep trying, parents. Let's continue our endeavors towards the betterment of our little ones. I personally and professionally draw inspiration from these iconic lines. I would like to conclude by saying that wherever CGR is today, it would not have been possible without the vision and unflinching support of our director, Mr. C. Abhishek Reddy. His zest for success and growth will always steer us in the right direction. Thank you so much, sir. I have found our parents to be a very enlightened group who take parenting very seriously. We are aware of the great trust you have reposed in all of us, and I'm sure we will work hard to live up to your expectations. Keeping these thoughts in mind, I would like to once again extend my gratitude to our dear parents, the CGR management for having graced the occasion despite the busy schedules, and I hope this day is a memorable one for all of us. Thank you, my dearest students, for putting in your best efforts into this event. My dearest teachers who've been on their toes to make Utsav what it is. Now get set to get entertained like never before. Have a fun-filled day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Your session was full of zeal and valuable information about CGR. We appreciate your earnest endeavors and wish you success in the years to come at CGR. Now let us have the pleasure of listening to our chairperson, Shri Gangi Reddy Garu. Sir, may I request you to please share your thoughts with us.
Good morning, distinguished guests on the dais, parents, teachers, and our dear students, and all our well-wishers. Good morning once again. It is overwhelming that we now count 12 glorious years from the inception of the school. It is good to see the school grow into a vibrant institution that is acquiring a name for quality education. Every year I find it to be my pleasure to address you people who are the young minds of today and responsible citizens of tomorrow. I appreciate the efforts put in by all the stakeholders of the institution. The children of today are born in the age of abundance. They have more everything than they need, perhaps, except the time and attention of their parents in some cases. When you spend time with the ward, it is an investment. When you spend time with your ward, it is an investment that will play a rich dividend in molding them into capable citizens. This is my only request to the parents. I believe in equipping the students to meet the changing needs of the society, exploring the professional potential of the teachers, and cultivating a happy and motivating environment in school. Under the excellent leadership of our principal, Ms. D. Josna, and with the wholehearted support of the team, committed and professional teachers, I am sure we are accomplishing. A lot of initiatives have also been introduced and successfully implemented in the school. With immense pleasure, I once again welcome and thank you eminent guests on the dais and everyone here for gracing the occasion. We cherish your partnership and collaboration in all our endeavors. Your presence among us makes us feel proud. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. We do have a great sense of admiration and appreciation for your achievements. Your presence amidst us today adds more joy and color to this festivity. With immense pleasure, I would now like to invite our Executive Director, Ms. C. Deepthi Reddy, to address the gathering. Welcome, ma'am. The stage is all yours.
Good morning, everyone. At all the CGR pre-primary wing has always been the heart of CGR. These tiny tots with their smiles make the day for most of us and the staff working here. At CGR, education has never been like dumping the data and reproducing the data. It has more been like manifestation of personality of the child. And for this kind of wholesome education, we need certain prerequisites to be set at the very basic level, at the pre-primary level. So having said this year we have revisited all our methodologies, and we have come up with a foolproof plan. I will not say we are completely there, but we are almost there and striving to completely get there. Most of the pre-primary parents must have seen the difference that we have brought in this year after we have come up with a special block. And after this, recently I got to meet a couple of pre-primary parents who said, like, you know, pre-primary education is more like teaching ABCs, phonics, rhymes. But then, sir, I beg to differ from this opinion. If you only had to teach phonics and ABCs, we might as well enroll into some Byju's app and like pay $1,500 a month to get this done. But a full-fledged school will not actually look at that as an objective, but in turn, get that as a byproduct of what you're doing. So we are not here nurturing the IQ of the child. We are actually working on the EQ of the child to get the IQ as a byproduct of this product, of this process. For example, like, you know, in nursery, our primary focus is not on making the child do some straight lines, sleeping lines and all that. Firstly, our primary objective would be to make the child understand how to deal with the separation anxiety from the parent. For a PP1 child, our primary focus would be like how to make him understand that he is responsible for his belongings. At a PP2 level, we will mainly focus on the child understanding that, you know, he has to wait for his turn. He has to respect his friend's opinion. That would be the kind of methodology that we practice at CGR. And this kind of strategy has been in CGR, but we are emphasizing more so these days. The recent PTM that we had, you know, the feedback that we got from parents stand testimony to the fact that we are almost there. You know, there are many people who play a vital role. Amongst them are 4 major people whom I would like to thank from the bottom of my heart. Firstly, it would be our chairperson, Mr. Sri Gangireddy Garu, who has been showing immense trust in the process and in the institution, which has acted as a propellant for what we are doing today. Secondly, it is our principal, Ms. Jyotsna Madam. I would just like to cite an example of what kind of precision that ma'am shows. The other day I was reading a pre-primary circular which said, like, you know, all the uniforms have to be perfectly ironed. Underneath there was a statement that said, like, you know, the pleats of the skirt have to be crisp. That is the kind of precision she shows. Like, you know, she's an administrator who is looking at so many aspects and taking care of 2 events, yet she gets into such granular details. And if you are seeing that CGR is not firefighting and we are more proactive in what we do, all thanks to her leadership skills and administrative skills. Like Mr. Abhishek always says, you know, Jyotsna ma'am and CGR are 2 inseparable entities. So, yeah, I can't say more about her. And third would be definitely our parent community. Mr. Abhishek has always been saying, like, you know, the most valuable possession of anybody's life would be their child. So if you're entrusting your child in our hands, that is the biggest responsibility or the biggest trust that you have shown us on us, and we will never let you down on this. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am. It will be a great pleasure for us to listen to you again in our future events. It will be my honor to invite our dynamic and charismatic director, Mr. C. Abhishek Reddy, to share his vision, which will add a golden feather in the hat of success of CGR. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. Happy to see all of you after 2 pandemic years. Generally, since the school started, every year conduct annual day or sports day. But since 2020 March, due to the pandemic, 2 years we could not. But I think today's program, we are all very excited, as you are. And one thing is, we as CGR school believes in not just academics is important. We also believe in extracurricular activities, whether it may be singing, dancing, sports activities. So that's the reason we made sure that every student gets an opportunity to perform. Initially, whenever we used to conduct the annual days and sports days, we all had the entire school at one go, either in the morning or in the evening. But just to make sure that every student, right from nursery to grade 10, perform in whatever skill set they are good at, or in whatever skill set we felt we can make them little bit better. So that's the reason we had two shifts, one in the morning for nursery to grade 2 students and other in the evening for grade 3 to grade 10 students. So it shows our team's passion to see that everybody performs. And other request to parents is please, whenever children are at home, try to avoid gadgets for them. Not only avoiding gadgets for children, but nowadays many parents are also always busy on social media or WhatsApp groups. So how much ever we try to not give children gadgets, we should also tell ourselves to restrict ourselves of using them. Why? Because I feel the spending time between parents and children will slowly come down if more and more gadget time is being given. I know we may be tired, we may be busy with our work, but please, it's a request from my side. One example, Madam was mentioning about Google CEO Sundar Pichai. I had one experience which I read and which my friend also shared. When Sundar Pichai, even before Sundar Pichai became CEO of Google, he was sending his daughter to a school in California. Coincidentally, one of my engineering classmates also was, his son also was in the same school. So once on a weekend, the school management and the teachers decided to invite all the parents of that particular class for a parent interaction. And in that process, they have conducted a parental activity. So either the mother or father should team up with their children and do that activity. So everybody was given a puzzle and maybe was given 30 minutes time. So after the 30 minutes time, every parent and every child was, whichever they could make, they were presenting it and giving the puzzle back. But when Sundar Pichai's turn came, he explained what he has built with his daughter, but he did not give the puzzle back. He said, hey, this is what me and my daughter did something new. I don't want to give it back. Rather, I'll buy you something. The reason why I'm quoting this example is that the kind of passion he had, not only in his work, but towards his family or towards his children, I think that we should inculcate so that our children also will go to greater heights when given the right motivation, because school itself cannot do everything, right? So major aspect depends on the parents as well. So with those few words, I know we are all eagerly waiting for the cultural programs, even we are. So would like to thank Principal Jyotsna Garu for her last 1 month. She had put lot of effort, and our other important staff, Neha Garu and Sri Lakshmi Garu, and all other teaching and non-teaching staff, because last 1 month they were working extremely hard to make sure that we put a good show for all of you. So without taking much, I thank all of you for believing in the school, in believing in our staff, so that we could provide better education, better service for the students to come to better heights. So once again, thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your desires, hopes, and dreams with us. May I request our guests to be seated in the auditorium for the cultural program. We are going to see stars, not just in the sky tonight, but here on the stage as well. So without wasting much time, let's begin and unfold the various performances awaiting. Trust me, you're going to enjoy the performances to your heart's content, while your young minds spread the magic of artistic performance. As you all know, that our main star attractions are our students. I now hand over the stage to our young, talented, and enthusiastic hosts, Chaitanya and Aishini of grade 10, who will be taking you all through the most entertaining performances. A humble request to all the parents to keep your mobiles on the silent mode. Also, please note that students will be handed over to you once the entire event gets over. Looking forward for your kind cooperation. Thank you and wish you all a very enjoyable and an entertaining day. Over to you, Chaitanya and Aishini.